Okay, hi everyone. So this is kind of the next step. Once you've gotten your party group set up and you've set up your, kind of your house for them to come over, it's time to add your hostess and send her some very important hostess coaching details to get her guests invited. So as you're going through this process, think about yourself as the hostess and I'm the partner kind of facilitating it. But then as you go forward into your fall parties, you're going to be the one that's facilitating this for your hostesses. So you want to make sure that your hostess understands, and for you guys that you understand too, that, a lot of businesses have moved online right now, right? So there's a lot of noise on social media. So the key is to make it personal, to make it feel special, to make it feel individual, like somebody would really be inviting you to their home for a gathering. And so I always encourage my hostess to put a post on her personal wall, and I give her wording, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. So I give her some wording that she can use, and I give her a couple of graphics. I don't give her a ton of graphics. I don't ever give her more than 4, because if we learned anything from Amanda Todd, you want to try and keep the quad graphic post at the most. But even just one beautiful graphic is enough. So I send her 4 graphics, and I send her the wording. And then I also encourage her to send out personalized invitations, and I give her the wording for that. Don't underestimate what your hostess needs. Most of the time, people really do need the words to say. So I send that to them. I try to make it as easy as possible. And I even make it a generic personal message so that they can send it out and just copy and paste it as much as they'd like. And then I give her a goal of having between 25 and 50 guests in the group by the time we kind of get things rolling. So typically I'll do this on a Sunday evening or a Monday, and then she has that time, all day Monday into Tuesday to get her guests in the group. I also send her the direct link to the group and encourage her that when somebody says yes, they'd like to be invited, or that she can respond, add them to the group, and also send them the direct link. So let me show you real quick what the wording looks like, just so you have a visual. And I keep this saved in a document on my computer, so that, and I update it seasonally. So right now, this is my post that I send her, and it's 2 different versions, because one is somebody who's been, you see it says longtime supporter, and then one says I just recently discovered. So you want to cater it a little bit to the hostess. So I'm going to be sending you this, and you can cater it to yourself too as an existing partner. But I use the wording from our Renaissance of Thought release to try to incorporate that in there. But you want to make it kind of short-ish, give an idea of what she's doing. I'm hosting an online gathering this week to celebrate the new collection, and my friends at Trades of Hope, I would love to have you in my group. Comment for an invite. So this is what I would send her, so she can put it on her wall and put up one of those graphics that I send her. And then here's a couple of examples of very, very short personal messages. Hey friend, hey Amanda, I'm hosting an online gathering with Trades of Hope, a beautiful company empowering women through fair trade pieces this week. Would you like to be invited to my group? I think you'll love it. A very easy, simple thing to say, yes, sure, okay, that's the whole point. So she'd get her yes, she'd say, great, thanks, here's the group, I'll add you now, and then off we go. So the main thing you want your hostess to understand is that this is kind of the hardest part. If there's a hard part of hosting a party, this is the part where it's really on her. It is completely dependent on her to get people there. You do the rest. You can facilitate. You can do all the posting. You can do everything else. Share the mission, share the products. She's got to get people there. If there's no bodies in the room, if there's nobody at the party, then it can't happen. So really make it easy for her, but also emphasize to her 25 to 50 people in a group, that she really wants to get people there and engaging. And then I'll send you to the little, the hostess, expectations, I guess. I have a little graphic that I send of kind of what I expect her to do throughout the course of the week. It's very simple. It's like liking and commenting and tagging people, but she is your partner. You need her, especially at the beginning, to get the group up and running and get it going. So this is the next step, and this is kind of a pivotal time to make sure that you're in communication and supporting your hostess's efforts. All right, coming soon, more party posting, but I'm going to go add everybody to the group now.